He came to Cordell in a white t-shirt, sat in my room where the walls were thin. A quiet man with a story to tell, and a war he carried deep within. Dry little jokes she'd catch too late, tall tales wrapped in a steady tone. But when he spoke of those island days, you knew he wasn't just his own. Cassette tape spinning on my shelf, just me and him, no one else. A school assignment, or so it seemed, but I was sitting with history. He said we did what had to be done, so no one else would have to, son. Through fire and fear like we went through, and I knew he was talking about me, his son Ed, and my son too, who he never knew. Fighting for son he had not seen yet, and grandson still to be. A quiet man, a Bronze Stars vet who carried war, but not the hate. He talked about heat and foreign ground, plantains cooked like a meal at home, and beside him brothers in arms, far from the places they had known. Keep your head down till they say move. That's how you live through day to day. They were hard fighters, he said with respect, not a word of hate in what he'd say. I asked him once, did you hate those men? He shook his head, said no, not them. They were just doing what we did too, serving their country same as we knew. We did what had to be done, so no one else would have to go through fire and fear like we went through. And I knew he was talking about me, his son Ed, and my son too, who he never knew. From Pearl Harbor's cold to distant shores, to a brother he was fighting for, a Marine who carried duty's flame but never let it poison his name. Uncle Dick in a prison camp for long years, no man should stand. Babes arms march and the suffering there, that's why he went, he answered that prayer. He said we heard those bombs went down, we were already turning around on a ship headed back from war, just glad we wouldn't fight no more. Changed our course heading for Frisco Bay, and I could hear the peace in what he'd say. But no one saw the nights at home, eyes wide open, still alone. Dreams that never left his mind. War don't end when you leave it behind. He said we did what had to be done, so no one else would have to, son. And now I know what he gave away, so I can live in peace today. A grandson sitting in that room, didn't know the weight he'd hold so soon. That cassette is gone, but I still hear every word he left me here. So if heaven lets those moments stay, I'll find him there someday and say, thank you, Gramps.